Hello, all of my sleepy bears. My name's Chronically Blue. Welcome back to more Super Mario Sunshine 100%. Excuse me. Today we are doing quite a bit of stuff. We are tackling Peanut Park, which we started last episode, where we fought the gigantic Robo Bowser. And we are doing that because we have to beat episode 4 in Peanut Park in order to be able to get the stuff that I really want to, so I can start knocking stuff out. So first up, we have the beach cannon secret. Thankfully, this one's not too difficult. We have this little mole that is launching bullets at us, as well as throw bombs when we get too close. So once we get too close, I'm going to start spraying the bombs, pick them up, and throw them back to the mole. After 3, then we will be able to go inside of the mole house. Or it could shoot itself. That also works, I guess. Apparently it can do that if you do it properly, but I don't know. I'm doing good. How are y'all doing? Let me know in the comments. Just first and foremost, tell me how you're doing, because I'm doing quite alright. And things are going alright. I've almost finished Portal, which is fun. It's just a game I decided to play in my free time. And I checked it, and it saw that I got an achievement. And it showed the date and everything. I'm like, oh, that's weird. I didn't know I had 2 achievements on here. So I went back and checked when I had the first achievement. It was 2017. So it's taken me 7 years to beat Portal. Not great, but if I'm doing a slow play or a long play, then hey, it'll be really good. It'll be up there in the records. Now, you don't have to worry about those little gobstoppers over there on the Yoshi pads. Yoshi blocks? Yeah, that's what they are. They're not pads, they're blocks. If you jump on them, then not a whole lot happens, so it's completely up to you. But there's a few boxes over there. One will have a 1-up, some will have coins. But if you're coming here in order to bank on getting a bunch of coins, good luck with that. It's going to take a while. And I don't even think it's really possible, so, you do you. Best thing I can suggest here is to jump before the blocks even appear. You really got to work on the timing in order to get it down correctly. But if you make it to the Yoshi platform before the orange platform that you're on even starts to turn dark, then you're going to be fantastic. Hey, we got that little shine. Fantastic. That's exactly what we wanted. And as you can see, there's a little sparkly thing, which... cool, I guess, woo, 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 woo. I enjoy that. And honestly, I'm just excited to record more. Full honesty, I just can't wait to start recording more, because I'm looking forward to it. Anyway, we're gonna go back to the beach cannon secret, because we need to go and get the 8 red coins here, so that I can completely forget about it. Just shove it in my mind so we don't have to worry about it ever again. I can tell you that today I was watching Dr. G Medical Examiner, which is, it's rated TV PG, but I really wouldn't suggest kids watch it. It has very graphic content in it, just visually. There's no extreme language. There's some unique prescription use, to put it very lightly, but it's really cool. It's about this doctor medical examiner that views bodies that have run out of life points. That's a very nice way of saying it, for a random reason. So she has to go through and verify it to make sure that the reason is correct, or if there is a different reason that makes more sense. And with just 1 second left, we're able to get that 8 red coin, and now we get the shine. Yeah, 1 second, 88 milliseconds to go. We like to cut it a little close here, but that's what we do. As well as I will let you know that there's going to be an abrupt amount of jump cuts in this video, because I recorded quite a bit, and then to make it all fit within the roughly under 30-minute time limit, I had to do some jump cuts, do some editing, make it all fit. So we're gonna get a lot done in this action-packed episode. We're gonna be like left, right, left, up, down. What? That's right. here we have episode 3, the red coins of the park. Nothing too difficult here. Well, it's a little difficult now that I think about it. If you do not know how the terrain of the ships work, then you're going to have a little bit of difficulty, but I'll show you how to get them all. It won't be that bad, I promise you. Now, the very first one that we get is going to be right on this little staircase thing. You can see that first red coin right there. Now, all the 8 red coins are going to be in this general area. They're just going to be a little roundabout ways to get them. As well as I have not gotten any comments about if you want me to start collecting blue coins or not. So, yeah, I might start doing it in the episode after this. But I know that I missed that red coin, so we're going to go ahead and try that one again. And then if we just use FLUDD properly, we can get that right there. But yes, I will make sure in order to start getting the blue coins. Okay, that's not supposed to happen. I'll make sure to start getting the blue coins willy-nilly, depending on what thing we're currently working on. Just so that way I can jump cut if there's any boring stuff that comes up to show you some of the blue coins. Because I definitely plan on doing that. I'm looking forward to that. But before I can do that, there is one specific area that I started all the way at the beginning of the Let's Play that by the end of this episode, we will have everything we need in order to get all the blue coins there. That, I'm not looking forward to, but I'm happy to do it. You know what I'm talking about? Where it was like, man, I really don't want to do this. Meh, I'll do it anyway. I have to. Now, please be aware, I'm being very careful to not hit that blue coin right there because that would just mess up my totals even more. And I do not need that. As well as there's a blue coin right up there. How we get that? I'm assuming we're going to need the rocket nozzle. That's just my guesstimation for that. But here I'm going to mess stuff up just a little bit. So don't go up. You're actually going to go down first. Now, I think I said that right. Yeah. We're going to get that red coin. And then we will have to go back up in order to get the red coin there. The reason we are doing it this way is because the shine sprite appears right on that wooden platform right there. But for this one right here, we're going to go back down. We're going to spray and then ground pound the little electro turtles, I guess is what they're called. I just thought they were more of like a hippo or like, cause they look like Uniqua from, not Uniqua, I'm so sorry. It's not Isabel. It's not Maurice. Oh, sweet goodness. Is it Trisha? It might be Trisha. They look like Trisha from the Backyardigans. Now I feel like that's wrong. I can picture her. Man. Yeah. Man, sweet goodness. Man, listen, it's been a long time since I watched an episode of the Backyardigans, so I apologize if my character names are off. How dare I? Being 23, I don't typically watch Backyardigans, but I definitely watch every single episode of Bluey, which, by the way, we have 10 new episodes coming out this year. I'm so excited. You can't expect me to do a 100% Let's Play of Bluey and then not be up to date on all the episodes. I suppose we're going to have, like, our first, like, feature-length episode, which I'm so excited for. I cannot wait to see what they're going to use that time to cover. I'm excited. Anyway, we now have episode 4, The Wilted Sunflowers. This one, if you don't understand it, I don't blame you. What we have to do is we have to spray these little egg turtle Yoshi shell things until the little dudes pop out and go, wow. Yeah, like that. Then we're going to run around in a circle. It's going to jump and do a butt stomp, and then we are just going to ground pound onto it. Now then, if you just do that like 5 times, you'll be golden. Speaking of golden, that's the color of the sunflowers that we are helping here. So I went ahead and fast forward a little bit just because it is the exact same thing over and over and over again, and we are trying to get a lot of stuff done this episode. So after defeating the very final one, no, it is not a specific one, it is just after all of them, that's when the big sunflower arises. As well as the shine spike, which is very helpful, because we need that, I think. I think we do. Yeah, we probably need that. Okay. Now that we have that shine sprite, that is officially episode 4 of Peanut Park. Yes, it is. And so, once we do that, once we head back to Delfino, we'll have a little something waiting for us. What? That's right, Shadow Mario has a Yoshi egg. So, if you decide to go to a different level or just not interact with Shadow Mario, you totally can. Shadow Mario will still be there once you come back. So, it's there if you want to. Personally, I need to. It's not a want, it's a need. I need to get this Yoshi. So we're gonna go ahead and tackle the Shadow Mario in order to get that Yoshi, because lots of plans. We need the Yoshi. And once you get the Yoshi here, it will save, and then it will unlock Yoshi in every stage. The reason why we need Yoshi is because for a few of the blue coins in the areas, they are Yoshi specific. We cannot unlock them with regular Mario or with any amount of glitches, as far as I know. So we need Yoshi in order to do it. Darn, now I was about to ride that Yoshi too. So Yoshi wants bananas. And coincidentally, we are right next to a banana shop. So we're going to go ahead and pick up a banana. And we're going to bouncy bounce. And give that banana to Yoshi. You befriended Yoshi. Make him eat with Y. So, there is a pineapple right up here. We're going to go ahead and eat that. And then once you do that, then it'll be gone forever. So you can just enter the pipe, which is another level. Go figure. Yoshi can eat birds. And if they are green, it would just be a coin. If they are blue, it would be a blue coin. As well as if there's anything blue that you see and you are on Yoshi, just go ahead and eat that. Just make your life easier. Because once you do that, then congrats, that's a blue coin. But now we are going to go into Bianco Hills, because this is where we need Yoshi for 2 blue coins, actually. Yoshi is hydrophobic. Why, I don't know, but he is. So if Yoshi falls into water, then Yoshi will disintegrate and you have to go find another piece of fruit and give it back to the Yoshi egg. If you bring Yoshi the wrong fruit, nothing will happen. But once you have Yoshi in your possession, then Yoshi will eat a bunch of different fruits. It'll change the color of the Yoshi as well as the color of the juice. And it will do different things depending on what animals you spray it with on the color. I don't know how to phrase it any better. But just so you know, Yoshi cannot walk on tight ropes. So, just letting you know, because that was so much fun when I spent 5 minutes getting the fruit, and then I got Yoshi, and then I tried to walk on tight ropes, and then Yoshi said, not happening. I'm like, great, I can't wait to do this again. And I did. So I sped that up for you. You're welcome. Yoshi's telling ability is not the most accurate. It is much online with the aiming of a stormtrooper. And if you think I make a bunch of these Star Wars references because I love the series, I don't. Actually, the only Star Wars thing that I have completed was the Lego Holiday Special, where I was like, I don't really understand what's going on, but okay, I guess. So, I do not recall seeing, big difference there, I do not recall seeing any of the movies. I saw half of Solo in theaters, but I had a lactate issue, so, something fun with that. Anyway, we're going to spray this beehive down, eat the bees, and then once we eat the final bee, it'll give us a blue coin. Now, there is another beehive in this area. If you spray and eat all those bees there, it'll give you a 1-up mushroom. That's not really that helpful. We really want the blue coins. So that's what we're doing here. Okay, and now that we have that, you will see that we have 60 blue coins, which is fantastic, except for the fact that we are missing 1 blue coin in Rico Harbor. But we can at least go ahead and see that we have gotten a good, all of the shine sprites, I should say. We got all the shine sprites for Bianco Hills, so we don't have to go back there ever again. But there's another Shadow Mario here, and this time he has a FLUDD nozzle. It's not one that we've seen before. I'm just kidding. It totally is. So, the thing here is that once you do this, no, you do not unlock it for every single stage, unfortunately. But you do unlock it for the entire use of it in Delfino Plaza. Or Isle Delfino, one of the two. I don't know. So, either way, we still really want this because we're going to need that in order to get a bunch of blue coins here and even some shine sprites. Now, Super Mario speaking, Shadow Mario tends to put up quite a bit of a fight here. Rats, and I was about to Turbo Dash too. This is the Turbo Nozzle. We might have seen it very briefly. However, it's the least useful nozzle just entirely situational. But once you get it, you don't have to do anything. It's just once you grab it, you save it, continue, and you're all good. Now, we are going to go to Rico Harbor because there's not only a blue coin, there's also a shine sprite that we need Yoshi in order to get. It's Yoshi's Fruit Adventure. Yes, you probably know this one. You probably hate it, but don't worry. I'm going to speed it up for you to make it a lot less work. So, we're going to go all the way over to these giant things. We're going to ground pound on the nozzle that is poking out. It's going to shoot out a fruit, and if there is a fruit under it, then you might want to throw that out of the way in case you accidentally summon a durian. Yoshi always wants a durian in this mission. It's never going to change. I'm sorry, I don't make the game. But we are going to use that durian and very slowly kick it over to Yoshi. If you do not feel comfortable kicking it, you can also use FLUDD to spray nozzle it using the single, not the double. You probably could use the double, just go ahead and use the single. It's easy that way. But we are going to go ahead and eat all of these little blue butterflies in order to get the blue coin that we need in order to fully finish Rico Harbor. Listen, there's so many names here, I can't remember them all. You can't expect me to. I'm only one person. That also works in 95. So, I got a lot going on up in my brain hole. But, once we do that, we are going to spray this fish over here, and we are going to jump on over in order to get on top of the platform. Or fail, make Yoshi disappear, and have to respawn Yoshi with another durian. Isn't that fun? So now that we have Yoshi again, we are going to spray the fish, and then before it even starts moving, we're going to do a little hover jump, get on top of there. And please note, Yoshi is not accurate. It's very all over the place, for lack of a better term, just not great. So, as cool as it is to have Yoshi and to run around and listen to the different remixes with the Yoshi sounds, I say quiet there so you can listen to the little bongos. It's still annoying. Alright, we're gonna go up to that little tree over there, eat the fruit, because that changes Yoshi's juice, and that changes what happens to an enemy when we spray it with Yoshi juice. Just a little bit of that. And now instead of going forward, it's going to go upwards. And if we need a little more height, you can do a little spin jump with Yoshi, and then hold the A button to do a Yoshi fly. It's incredibly risky, but if you pay attention to the shadow, you'll be alright. Now, if you think I am making this look easy, that's okay, I am. I have spent many times and lots of tears on this area when I was a child, and even a little bit when I was an adult, okay? So I completely understand the anger of it. But once you get here, spray the Yoshi juice up there to the yellow goo, I guess, and that is specifically Yoshi licensed goo. Only Yoshi juice can break the Yoshi licensed goo. Then we're gonna go up to the shine sprite, do a little ground pound, and fall into the shine sprite. So with that, we have now 100%ed not only Bianco Hills, but also Rico Harbor, which is fantastic. We got all the shines, all the blue coins, so now we never have to go back to those two areas. But there's another Shadow Mario in Delfino Plaza because why wouldn't there be? They like to give us cutscenes. What does the Shadow Mario have? They have the rocket nozzle, so we're gonna go over to that Shadow Mario, get the rocket nozzle, and then we're gonna go and get a little bit of shine sprites up here in Delfino Plaza because I just feel like it. And again, you will see those boxes right over there by the little fountain, I guess is the proper word for it. I was gonna say sink, but I know it's not a sink, it's a fountain. Once you get the nozzle, it will appear in the little box. The blue is the dual, the red is the rocket, the gray is the turbo. The turbo nozzle really isn't that fun. Like, I guess if you like to run around really fast, cool, but this game wasn't really meant for that, so I'm not too sure how well that'll help you out. But with the rocket nozzle, I always like to go around and explore and see what'll happen and where I can go, see if I can break anything. Unintentionally, of course, and sometimes intentionally. But most of the time, it's neither. Most of the time, the game is very well made. Unlike another game that I'm currently playing, Sonic 06. But, oh well. I guess, you know, a cleverly constructed game can still be fun. Whatever. Alright, once we go ahead and knock Shadow Mario down, he said he was about to rocket jump too. We get the rocket nozzle, we can now blast off, and all is at peace with the world. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to go right over to this little tower here. And that's because we got the rocket nozzle. What else are we supposed to do? We're gonna have fun with it, aren't we? So right off the bat, there's 3 shines that we can now officially get with this rocket nozzle. One of them is a bell tower, one of them is a shine sprite, and one of them is this little tower right on over here. So you see how that has like a flame thing right on it? Well, when you rocket jump and then do a ground pound, it'll change Mario to a flaming area under his overalls. Yeah, that's the appropriate term. And it'll let Mario be able to break those blocks. So if you see those blocks ever again in the future, you know, oh, we need the rocket nozzle. It's annoying, but it's situational. Just like everything. Okay, so we got that shine sprite, but don't you worry, we're going to get a few more because that is how we do this. Alright, great, we got that. Time for another little jump cut. Okay, that's nice, looking all pretty. Great. So, now that we've done that, we're now going to get this rocket nozzle again, because we need it for a few more things. And we're also going to explore a secret hidden level here as well, because why not? That's what I'm here for. I'm here to help show you all of it. Now, we will not be getting all the blue coins in Delfino Island this episode, but maybe we could do it next episode. It's possible, because we have everything that we possibly need in order to get all the blue coins. But the blue coins in Delfino Island are very, very annoying. First and foremost, you have to go and deliver 3 different kinds of fruit to a bunch of different people in their baskets, and sometimes the baskets are way across the water, and if you drop your fruit in the water, too bad, so sad, you should have done it better. So, that'll be fun. But aside from that, most of the time, the blue coins are just going around and looking in the water, looking in the sewers, just trying to find everything that's quite possible, because it is. Okay, we got that shine sprite. Now there is just a few more to go. We're gonna get the rocket nozzle yet again. We're gonna go right up on over here. Now you can, with a well-timed back jump, make it all the way up here to the little dirty shine sprite. But you will not be able to get this shine sprite when it appears. So that's why it's best to just kind of wait until you get the rocket nozzle. Now with regular FLUDD, we're going to spray this dirty shine sprite because I'm tired of looking at how dirty it is while I am loading into Delfino Island. I'm sure all of you are too, and if not, well then you are not like me, but that's okay, because this is my Let's Play. I get to do what I want, and I like the way that I do things. Okay, we got that shine sprite. Now we have to go and use the rocket nozzle and use it properly, but at the same time, if you fail, there's a lot of water around you. It's not like you're gonna have to go up 5 stories in order to get the chance to do this again. So, it's alright. You will live if you fail. It'll be okay. Okay, we got that shine sprite. We are now at 40 shine sprites. We are a third of the way done. That's right, a third. That means that this Let's Play should, in theory, be 27 episodes long. If it is, fantastic. If it's not, oh well. I do not anticipate it being 27 episodes long. It's just fun to throw numbers out there, because, like, hey, who knows? Maybe it will be. Who knows? I don't. If you think I record entire Let's Plays before I start uploading them to YouTube, you must think I have much more time in my hands than I actually do. I don't. I record maybe a max up to 6 episodes at a time, but even then, that's really pushing it. Like, that's super rare. That's if I have nothing going on and everyone that I know is working, so then I get to work on stuff as well. Completely improbable, but it's possible. So with this turbo nozzle, we get to see just about the extent of it. It makes us go fast, and we can jump, and that's it. We can also use it in water to go a lot faster, and we can turn with it. So that also works. Cool. Love that, I guess. But we now have 41 shines and 61 blue coins. But I do not like the number of blue coins. If you remember, we got our very first blue coin right here in Delfino Plaza. So, That means that next episode we are going to go through and we are going to get all the blue coins here. And that's going to be quite an episode. I can tell you that much. But this is me showing you that we have fully 100%ed Bianco Hills and Rico Harbor. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. I will see you all next time. Goodbye, my sleepy bears!